Aloha, and welcome to the International Campfire Talk series put on by the Boy Scouts of America's International Department and Committee. This week, you will hear from Marie, who is from the Ivory Coast, and Titus from Zimbabwe. During these times where we may be unable to safely travel, we can still virtually visit these national scouting organizations and with the scouts that live there. These campfire talks serve as a way to raise awareness about international scouting and the fact that there are scouts all over the world. We will hear about the different scouting programs from these NSOs, as well as projects that they've done, learn about some of the culture, food, holidays from the Ivory Coast and Zimbabwe. By engaging in international scouting, young people can be better global citizens, have international adventures, and make lasting friendships with people all over the world. This month, we are visiting the African Scout region and have some very special guests. So without further ado, let's turn it over to Marie, who serves as the youth advisor to the African Scout Committee.
Hi, everybody. My name is Marie-Annick N'si Nguessan. I am Scout from Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast, and I'm Youth Advisor to the Africa Scouts Committee. I'm also in charge of youth engagement at the national team of my country in my organization. And today I'm going to speak with you. I'm going to talk to you about my Scouts Association and my Living Scout. So, slide. So as I was saying, I was introducing myself to you. I am 26 old. I will have 26 old on 3rd of December. And I'm writer, I'm community manager, and student in communication. Slide. As I was saying, I'm going to introduce you my country and the scouting in my country. In my country, we say Akwaba. When we say Akwaba, that means welcome. So welcome in Cote d'Ivoire, welcome in Ivory Coast. Come with me in this travel. Let's go. Here is the logo of our NSO. So our NSO is called FIS, Fédération Ivoirienne de Scoutisme in French. It's Ivorian Scouting Federation. Slide, please. So, La Fédération Ivoirienne de Scoutisme, I said in French, Scouting Federation of Côte d'Ivoire was founded in 1963 and became member of WUSM in 1972. The federation holds 3 associations: les Scouts Catholiques de Côte d'Ivoire, Catholic Scouts of Ivory Coast, which is my association, les éclaireurs et éclaireuses laïques de Côte d'Ivoire. This is a laïc association. There is no religion in. Les éclaireurs et éclaireuses unionistes de Côte d'Ivoire. This is the Scout Association of Christian, but Methodic Scouts. Please. Here are the logos of the different associations. The first one, Scout de Côte d'Ivoire, is the logo of the Catholic Scouts Association. The second one is for laïc. The third one is for the Methodic Scouts. And today I'm going to speak more about my association because it's what I live every day. So let's go. Speaking about Catholic Scouts. So the Catholic Scouts Association was born in 1937 under the direction of French Scouts. It was when the country was a colony, yes, because we were French colony. And the naming changed after the country independence. It was in 1960. So the association is member of the Ivorian Scouts Federation since its founding. And the little story is that the first scout group was created by Father Paul Ray in parish, the parish Saint Jeanne d'Arc in Trècheville town. It was him who brings scouting in Ivory Coast with this little group, and then it goes around all the country. Slide, please. So the association aims at and take part in the education of and the training of more than 50,000 scouts by using the international scouting method without any distinctions of race and never and nothing else. ISSA, as we call this association also, covers the entirety of the Ivory Coast territory. This territory is this territory counts about, no, not about, but it counts 50 regions according to Catholic Church organization, with 80 districts and 500 groups affiliated to church. So each church has a group, each church. And when counting all those groups, we can have 500 groups about, because each year there is new groups, and when there is too much scouts in one church, they can break it into two groups in one church. So there is about 500 groups, and all those scouts make that this association have more than 50, no, 50, more than, yes, 50,000 scouts. Slide. So the youth program. The youth program is subdivided into 4 parts. The first one, which is, you can see a logo, a yellow logo. This is the logo of scouts between 6 to 12 to 12-year-old cubs. The green one is composed by scouts of 12 to 50-year-olds. They are called scouts. The third one, which is the one under the yellow one, orange, so is the part of the scouts between 50 to 18. And the last one, which is red, is the logo of scouts between 18 to 21-year-olds. Slide. So cubs. Cubs are between 5 and 12-year-old. They are not considered as scouts, because scouts start at the age of, as I was saying with the scouts, at the age of 12. So the learning method is based on game. They just play. They learn while playing. Its fantasy is based on the Jungle Book of Rudyard Kipling. You know Mowgli? Everybody know Mowgli, I think so. The fantasy of this branch is based on this book. And the pack is a big family. They play, they learn, and they are very, very cool. I can see. Slide, please. So here are some illustrations of cubs. You can see the scarf. They are yellow, And the last girl, which is who is we how can I say they are the he she's doing like a wolf. I mean, she's shouting or screaming. Sorry, I'm not a native. I'm not a native in English, so maybe after you'll see. So slide. Speaking about scouts who are between 12 and 50-year old, they are called real scouts, and they consider themselves alike. Yes, they are organized in patrols, and their color is green. They are super scouts. They are always working. They are not they are not old, that's so old. They are very young, but I like these brands because they are very, very powerful. The number, the discipline, all is very beautiful in this branch. I like it. And in Ivory Coast, they really like to make march, and they make very beautiful march. Slide. Here you can see them. 12 to 15. To 15. They are very beautiful with the green scarves. Scarves. Slide, please. The generation. So the generation is scouts between 50, 15 to 18-year-old. The color is orange, and the fantasy is based on Ivorian culture. They use the traditional culture of all the regions of the country. So, as a region, I can say Abidjan, and in Abidjan there is Ebrié people. So, all the scouts between 15 to 18-year-old have their fantasy based on the culture of Ebrié people. So when there is manifestation parties, they wear as Ebrié people. They make the traditional dances, and this is also very beautiful because it's emphasizes the culture of the country. And when there is big, big events, and we all meet, and someone of Abidjan come with his culture, someone of Congo come with his own culture. All this is a very beautiful mix of culture. And I also have to say that this branch, the generation, is the last one who was created. So there were scouts, and we saw that the the way of behaving and what they aimed, the age makes that they didn't have the same psychology like scouts. So we have to divide them in order to work by another way with the generation, because they are adolescents, so they have something else to do. Slide, please. Here you can see some of them on these pictures, and the color is orange. Slide, please. So now we reach Rover Scouts. They are between 18 and 21-year-old. The color is red. They essentially work on projects. They learn entrepreneurship and leadership in order to enter the community after their progression or to become scout leader. I myself I am still rover leader. Yes, I train rover scouts. Yes, And I like also this branch because it's something very, very wise, and it make people always think, always reflect, and search for projects and uh, make them and build them, made them. I mean, so slide. This is some pictures of Rovers Scouts. The color is red. I like the one on the top at the right side. Slide. The uniform. So the uniform is blue in Ivory Coast, in ICC, in Catholic Scouts of Ivory Coast. The uniform is blue. And you can see what we can put on the uniform. At the top, no, not the top, but at the right side, the last one, you can see the different logo we have seen before. It depends on the branch you are in, so that you can choose one of them. The yellow if you are a cab, the green one if you are scout, the orange one if you are in the generation, and the red one if you are rover. Slide, please. The other programs. We work with messengers of peace, also with U-reports, and with environment program in Ivory Coast. Slide. Come to know my country. The flag is orange, white, and red. Okay, orange, white, and red. Keep that in mind. It's not red or white and green. It's orange, white, and green. I'm sorry. Slide. The culture. I put it some traditional dances of my country here. The first one, where you can see people in white, is traditional dance from the south of my country. At the right side, you can see people with masks. Those are people of the north, and they make the traditional dances of the north. At the under the north dances, you can see someone with outfit and mask. This is the traditional dance of the center and also a little bit of the east. And this is my side, my region, the Baoulé, and also the region of the former president of Ivory Coast. At the other side, you can see children, some children. Those children are from the West, and they make the dance of the West. Slide, please. Wildlife. You can see some animals which are in Cote d'Ivoire. The first one is elephant. As you see, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, elephants. So this is our image. You can see many elephants in Cote d'Ivoire. This is our particularity. You can see also crocodiles, also rhinoceros, buffaloes, and many others animals. I just put it four of them. Slide, please. Sports. We are in all sports, but also in running. You can see Talou and Muriel Aouré, who have been in the top ones of the world. You know them. I know you know them. Talou and Aouré, Muriel Aouré. We are very proud of them. Under them, you see football. I didn't put someone you know already, Didier Drogba. Cote d'Ivoire is the country of Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba is the best football player, the best one. We also play basketball. We also play tennis. We also play martial arts, but I just put those four. Let's go. Male. There is too many meals in Cote d'Ivoire. I invite you to come in Cote d'Ivoire just for that. Come and see the meal and also the living, the Cote d'Ivoire is so sweet. So sweet. Just look that meal. The first one is the placali. The placali is made with cassava. And in the soup, it's a granite, not granite, it's palm soup. Palm soup with crabs, with fish, with snail. You can see we can put all the animals in that soup. It's very sweet. Oh, it's sweet. But at the second one is gaba. Gaba is made of atike. Atike is the first, how can I say? When you say Ivory Coast in the region, in the sub-region, in West Africa or in Africa, everybody know that you are speaking about Cote d'Ivoire. Our atike. It's also sweet. I just want you to see. So atike with fish. We eat it with fish. We eat it with chicken. We eat it with soup. We eat it with everything. With crabs, with snail, with everything you want, you can eat atike with. But this is gaba. Gaba is the atike, but the atike that Nigeria, no, not Nigeria, but Niger people, they created in Cote d'Ivoire, and we very like it. So now we eat atike with fish. We call it woman atike, and this is men atike. This is gaba. It's so sweet, and you can see also fish, fried fish with aloko. Aloko is fried plantain. It's very sweet also. Under the placali, you can see the futu. Futu is like fufu in Ghana, but here we call it fufu because it's made with plantain and cassava mixed. We eat it with soup. If it's palm soup, granite soup, we eat it with tomato soup, anything else. You can see also biokose. This is the biokose soup. And we see fufu and fish, fried fish with onion on them. Hey, I can't put all thing we eat here. I can put all the meals here, but come and see. Come, you will stay in Ivory Coast. I tell you, I swear. Slide, please. Tourists. So these are sites you can see in Ivory Coast. You will like Ivory Coast because there is so amazing places you can visit. You can see we are at the border of the ocean, so we have many plage. Oh, we say plage. Okay, so we go to the ocean at any moment we want. We are very lucky in that way, thanks to God. So come and see Ivory Coast. Slide, please. Here also you can see, and some restaurants. We have some beautiful sites, some beautiful hotels at the border of oceans, at the border of rivers, at the border of all the water you can see Cote d'Ivoire. And the basilic, the biggest basilic of the world, the biggest, thanks to our founder, president, who built this basilic, which is very, very visited in the year. Everybody come in Cote d'Ivoire. Many people come in Cote d'Ivoire just to see this basilic, which is located in Yamoussoukro. Slide, please. You can see some hotels, president hotels, deputy hotels. You can see the Cayman and some rustic sites that the museum and other sites which are there since before the independence. They are still there and people visit them. Slide. So this is my country. We don't have so many times, so I try to speak a little bit about my country, which I love. And if you are also in love with my country, or even you are not, come and see and you will be in love with it. Come and see my country. Thank you so much, everybody.